Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William. Okay, today I'm gonna read another part of the Bible. Today I'm gonna read Second Chronicles chapter 34. Okay. Josiah was 8 years old and began to reign, and he reigned in Jerusalem 130 years. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, and walked in the ways of David his father, and inclined neither to the right hand nor to the left. And for the 8th year of his reign, and while he was yet young, he began to seek after God of David his father. And the 12th year he began to purge Judah and Jerusalem from the high places, and the groves and the carved images, and molten images. And they break down the altars of Balaam in the presence, and the images that were high above them, and he cut down into the grove of carved images and molten images. He break the pieces that he made dust of them, and straw in the graves of them, and that he has sacrificed unto them. And he burned bones of priests upon the altars, and cleansed Judah and Jerusalem. So he did on the seeds of Manasseh, and Ephraim, and Simeon, even to Naphtali, with their motteks round about. And even when they had break down of the altars of the groves, and he had beaten the graven images unto powder, and cut down all the idols from all the land of Israel, and he returned to Jerusalem. And now in the 18th year of his reign, when he purged the land and this house, he set Shaphan, the son of Azaliah, I think it's pronounced, and Messiah, I think it's pronounced. Can't pronounce these names correctly, but he is the governor of the city, and Joah, the son of Joahaz, the quarter of the repair of the house of Lord his God. When he came to Hilkiah, the high priest, they delivered the money that was brought into the house of God, which the Levites that kept the doors of the head of Manasseh and Ephraim, and all the remnants of Israel, and of Judah and Benjamin, and they returned to Jerusalem. And they put in the hand of workmen, and they had oversight in the house of the Lord, and they gave it to the workmen that wrought in the house of the Lord to repair almond in the house. Even the artificers and builders gave it. But hewn stone and the tip of the couplings of the floor of houses, which is the gates of Judah had destroyed, and the men that work faithfully in the seers of them were Jahath and Obadiah, the Levites, and the sons of Merari, and Zechariah, and Meshullam, and the sons of Kohath, that set it forward, and the other Levites that could skill the instruments of music. And they were bearers and burdens, and were overseers around the work of the men of service. And the Levites of scribes, officers, and porters. And they brought out the money that was brought into the house of the Lord. Hilkiah the priest found a book of the law of the Lord given by Moses. And Hilkiah answered, said to Shaphan the scribe, I have found the book of the law of the house of the Lord. And Hilkiah delivered the book of Shaphan. Shaphan carried the book to the king, and brought the king word back again, saying, all that was committed to thy servants, they do it. And then they have gathered together the money that was found in the house of the Lord, and have delivered it into the hand of the overseers, and into the hand of the workmen. Then Shaphan the scribe told the king, saying, Hilkiah the priest had given me a book, and Shaphan read it before the king. And it came to pass when the king had heard the words of the law, and he rent his clothes. And he commanded Hilkiah, and Hilkiah the son of Shaphan, Abidan the son of Malchiah, and Shaphan the scribe, and said the servants of the king, saying, Go inquire of the Lord for me, for then they are led in Israel and Judah concerning the words of the book that is found, and the great wrath of the Lord is poured out upon us, because our fathers have not kept the word of the Lord, after all this written in this book. And Hilkiah, and they had that the king anointed one to Hilkiah the prophetess, the wife of Shallum, the son of Takvath, the son of Horash, the keeper of wardrobe, and she dwelt in the Jerusalem in the college, and they spake of her in the effect. And she answered, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, Tell you man, and he send you to me. Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will bring evil upon this place, upon the inhabitants thereof, and even all the curses that are written in the book they are in the reed before the king of Judah. Because they have forsaken me, the burnt incense unto other gods. And he might provoke me to anger with all the works of the hands. Therefore my wrath is poured upon this place, but shall not be quenched. And as for the king of Judah, who sent to inquire of the Lord, shall ye say to him, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, concerning the words which thou hast heard. Because thine heart was tender, thou didst humble thyself before God. Thou hardenest my words against this place, against the inhabitants thereof, and thou humblest thyself before me, and thou didst thy clothes, and weep before me, and I have heard thee also, say the Lord. And behold, I gather thee thy feathers, and thou shalt be gathered unto the grave, unto thy grave in peace. Neither shall thine eyes see all the evil that I will bring upon this place, and the inhabitants of the same. So they brought the king word again. And the king gathered together the elders of Judah and Jerusalem. And the king went up to the house of the Lord, and all the men of Judah, and Jerusalem, and the priests, and Levites, all the people, that great and small, and read in the ears words of the book of the covenant that was found in the house of the Lord. And he goes through in the basement of the covenant before the Lord, and walk after the Lord of his commandments, his testimonies, and his statutes with all of his heart, with all his soul, and to perform the words of the covenant which are written in this book. And he caused all the present in Jerusalem and Benjamin to stand it. The inhabitants of Jerusalem did according to the covenant of God and to God of their fathers. And Jerusalem took away the abominations out of the countries between the children of Israel, and made all that were the presence of Israel serve, and even to serve the Lord their God, and even this they departed not the following of the Lord God of his fathers. Okay, that's the ending of 2 Chronicles, chapter 34. Okay. So next we read 2 Chronicles, chapter 35. Okay, and you have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.